Hello and welcome to our video about the 7 money saving hacks for low income earners. Are you worried about living paycheck to paycheck and barely scraping by? Do you want to start making plans but you're not sure where to start? In this video, we will provide 7 practical and effective methods to help you reach your financial objectives, regardless of how tight your budget is. We will also teach you how to save money, utilize discounts to your advantage, and earn even more money. So grab a pen and paper and prepare to take notes, because at the end of this video, you will be armed with easy and concrete tactics for taking charge of your finances and starting to save more money. Hack number 1. Reduce your housing expenses. Housing is one of the most major expenses we face. However, that does not mean you cannot save money and cut back on your spending. You can potentially save a large amount of money by making certain modifications to your living situation, which you can then use toward your financial goals. The first step toward lowering your home costs is to hunt for a less expensive living environment. This might imply downsizing to a smaller apartment or relocating to a less expensive neighborhood. You might also look for a roommate to split rent and utility bills. Another alternative is to negotiate a reduced rent or a discount in return for a longer lease term with your landlord. You can also take actions to lower your utility expenses. For lower heating and cooling costs, switch off lights and unplug appliances whenever not in use. Use energy-efficient light bulbs and consider utilizing a programmed thermostat. Reduced housing costs need some work and sacrifice, but the returns may be enormous. Saving money on housing can be utilized to repay debt, save for an emergency fund, invest for retirement, or pursue other financial objectives. By implementing these adjustments, you may regain control of your money and get closer to your goals. The next step is to live debt-free. It's an attainable objective with several financial and personal rewards. Being debt-free means not worrying about high-interest debt, which may eat away at your salary and make reaching for your financial objectives difficult. Instead of being burdened by debt obligations, you should invest in your finances or pursue other hobbies with your money. Second, being debt-free allows you to have more financial independence and flexibility. Without debt payments, you can make choices about your life and work according to what works best for you instead of what's best for others. To be debt-free, you must make a budget, cut your spending, and look for methods to raise your income. You may also utilize debt snowball or debt avalanche tactics to swiftly pay off any existing debt. While being debt-free involves discipline and sacrifice, the advantages far outweigh the costs. You may attain financial independence, alleviate stress, and follow your aspirations without being burdened by debt. Leisure spending is frequently one of the most significant drains on your budget, but cutting back on these expenses can help you accomplish your financial objectives, and this is our third hack. Finding free or low-cost alternatives to pricey activities is one approach to reduce leisure expenditures. Consider viewing a movie at home or attending a free local event instead of going to a movie or a concert. To obtain the greatest value for your money, seek discount specials or promotions. Another strategy to save money on recreation is to restrict the amount of activities you partake in. Rather than attempting to complete everything, concentrate on the matters that give you the greatest joy and value. This will allow you to save both time and money, which you can then use toward other aspects of your life. Prioritizing your expenses is also important for reducing leisure costs. Choose what's most essential to you and budget appropriately. You may have to sacrifice certain things, but it will be well worth it in the end. Next hack is to recognize your must-haves versus nice-to-haves. Among the most difficult aspects of budgeting is distinguishing what you genuinely need against what is only a luxury or a want. You can prioritize your spending and reach your financial objectives by identifying your must-haves and nice-to-haves. Your must-haves are things that are critical to your well-being and capacity to perform on a daily basis. Finances such as rent or mortgage payments, food, utilities, and transportation are examples of such expenses. Your nice-to-haves, on the other hand, are items that are not technically required, but that you like or that improve your quality of life. Vacations, dining out, and entertainment costs are examples of them. To efficiently handle your cash flow, you must evaluate your must-haves over your nice-to-haves. This may require some short-term sacrifices, but it will eventually help you reach your long-term financial goals. By focusing on what you genuinely need, you may free up more money to spend towards your financial goals, such as debt repayment, retirement funds, or future investment. Our fifth hack is to be strategic with your grocery shopping. To several families, grocery shopping may be a substantial expenditure, but there are methods to make it more cost-effective and budget-friendly. Planning your meals ahead of time is one approach to be strategic with your food shopping. By making a weekly meal plan, you may generate a list of the goods you will need and minimize impulsive buying. This not just saves you money, but also helps the environment by reducing food waste. Another method is to keep an eye out for deals and discounts on the products you need. Several grocery stores have weekly promotions or coupons that you may use to save money on your normal shopping. You should also think about buying in bulk for things you use regularly, since this may be a cost-effective method to stock up. It is also essential to look into the nutritional value and quality of the meals you purchase. Although it can be enticing to choose less expensive or processed meals, investing in high-quality, nutrient-dense foodstuffs may benefit you over the long term by enhancing your well-being and lowering your medical bills. You could still save some money while eating nutritious and tasty meals. A zero-based budget is a financial planning technique that gives a meaningful goal to every dollar of your income, leaving no money unaccounted for. This sixth method assists you in prioritizing your consumption and controlling your expenses. To begin, calculate your entire monthly income and then deduct any required costs such as rent, electricity, and groceries. This will provide you with a clear image of the finances available for expenses such as entertainment and vacation. A zero-based budget has the advantage of forcing you to account for every dollar spent. It also helps you to discover areas in which you might be overpaying and to make necessary budget adjustments. Another advantage of sticking to a zero-based budget is that it is going to help you accomplish your financial objectives. You will make meaningful progress toward your financial targets by carefully planning and managing your cash, such as settling debts or saving for a deposit on a property. The last and seventh hack is to implement automatic deposits. Let's all be honest, saving money can be difficult, especially if you have a severely limited salary or a lot of expenses to cover. But saving for the future is crucial, and automating deposits may make it simpler and less draining. You can plan a specified amount of money to be sent from your paycheck to your savings account on a monthly basis by arranging automatic deposits. This might be as little as $10 or $20, but it builds up over time, and before you know it, you will have a good savings cushion. So, why should we stop there? You may also create scheduled contributions into your retirement, college savings, or investment accounts. These payments can be made on a continuous basis and even set up to grow over time as your income increases. The nicest thing about automatic deposits is that you're not required to remember to complete them. Everything is done electronically for you, which allows you to devote yourself to other endeavors such as making more money or enjoying your leisure time. Furthermore, automated contributions will even assist you in developing a disciplined habit of savings. When you make money a priority by creating automatic deposits, you educate your brain to prioritize saves over consumption. And seeing your savings account balance rise over time may be quite motivating and inspire you to continue. By following these helpful hints, you will be on your road to financial independence and a less stressful existence. So, why delay? Start using these practices immediately and discover how they'll help you with your budget. And that's a wrap on our video about money saving hacks for low-income earners. We hope you found these suggestions useful and enlightening. Remember that gaining financial control is a journey, and every tiny step matters. You may start saving money and reaching your financial objectives no matter how big or little by applying these basic tactics. We thank you for sticking around and we'll see you in the next one.